Hey, Angie, you want me to help you with some laundry?
Why start now?
Unbelievable. Do you have any sixes?
Go fish. Getting fives?
You won again? Unbelievable. Hey guys, Dave from Mountaintop Living here. Are you getting a little antsy like I am with the winter blues? Running out of things to do? Waiting for the summer weather to come just so you can get outside and play with your tractor again? Well, I got a little story to share with you. It's a very little story, but it's an important story. So yesterday we decided to take the dogs for a walk, and I'll show you what we found. So we're walking along down the driveway, and then this is peeking out of the ice from the driveway. So as you might imagine, I was like, holy cow, it can only come from either the tractor or my lumber hauler from my truck. And I haven't used the lumber hauler all winter. And there's only so many places to put this clevis pin on the tractor. So that got me to thinking. I know the manual says to, check the oil and the fluids every time you use it. But do you really do that? They tell you the same thing in your car and your truck and everything else. No one really does it, so don't pretend you do. So the first thing we got to do is figure out where this pin came from. So I looked it all over, and there's this big pin that goes on the tractor through the K-frame to hold up the snowblower. So I'll show you that pin. Now, when I saw this, it had already backed out about a ½ an inch. So, we come around the other side here. I've pushed it on through. Now, that's the pin that came off of there. I do believe I can get a better pin or the spring action a little tighter on some of these, and I'll probably do that. But if we hadn't discovered that on our little walk, this could have been big problems. That whole K-frame could have fallen, and then the drive shaft could have been a problem. Boy, it could have been a big deal. So this is a good reminder for me, and hopefully for you folks, that you look over your tractor either before you use it or after you use it, and make sure these little pins are in place and the bolts are tight. Remember, all these pieces were put together by a man or a woman, and we as human beings make mistakes. So something might not have gotten tight, something might not have gotten the right Loctite on it, or what have you. So do yourself a favor so you don't end up having a big problem at the end of the day, or in the beginning of the day when you need it. You got 2 feet of snow and you can't get anywhere. So there's things you can do on a routine basis that are super quick and easy. It really doesn't take too long to pop the hood on this thing, check all your fluids, run around the back, check the hydraulic fluid. People take the tires for granted too. Mine are filled, so the things I have to worry about mostly are just making sure that they're the correct torque. So those are little things that you can just check on a weekly basis or daily basis, depending on how often you're using your tractor. I think we all take a lot of these things for granted, and we just want them to work all the time. I know that's how I do it. Hey, we're going to go clean up the driveway, we're going to move stone. You just expect it to work. Well, that little pin could have ruined my whole rest of my winter season. So keep that in mind. When you get done using your equipment, walk around, make sure you still got all the pieces that you're supposed to have. This is a super short video. I want to keep it that way. because this is important stuff. So get out there and check your equipment over on these beautiful days. And winter's not over yet, so you still need this kind of stuff to work when you want it. So get out there and check your equipment over on a daily basis or weekly basis, however often you're using your equipment. This could have been a real bad thing for me if that K-frame fell. Could have really messed things up. So don't take those lightly. These little checks that you're supposed to be doing. I know I've learned a little lesson, and hopefully I learned it before anything bad happened. Just wanted to put that out there as a reminder, and hopefully you got some value out of this video today, and you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here today, and until next time.